Holy moly, 100, guys. You might be going, what the heck is 100? 100 is the mile I just crossed for this month out here on this amazing trail. Rugged, crazy parts of it, just amazing. 100 miles. What the heck does that mean to you, though, right? You're like, okay, coach, cool. You ran 100 miles this month. What does that mean? Well, that means that on the first of this month, I set that as goal that I was going to get 100 miles. And you go, okay, you hit it. Cool. Yeah, good for you. What does that have to do with me? Well, it talks about the power of goal setting. You know why? Because when you set a goal, and this has become just apparent and apparent and apparent, and I've heard this 100 times in the personal development circles, but sometimes you hear it, and you don't apply it or you don't believe it. Well, there's an old sayings that the closer you get to a goal, the more resistance you get. Or the minute you set a goal, you start to get resistance, right? So, yeah, that's probably true. Have you ever done that? And you're like, damn, I set this goal and it seems like everything's getting in my way. Well, that's why I'm coming to talk to you about this and celebrate with me a little bit here on this 100 miles, guys. This was a milestone. I've not done 100 miles in a month before, and it was a goal. And I've been meaning to do this for a while, and this month I made it a must. But let me tell you a little story. This month hasn't been the easiest to accomplish this. It's July in Florida. Well, it's July until midnight tonight. And I pushed it to the last minute. But, I set the goal. I started off strong. And it's also allergy season here in Florida. So, what comes after allergies sometimes? A sinus infection. No, not COVID, guys. Don't worry about it. You've been around me. It wasn't COVID, I promise. But I had a good old fashioned sinus infection. Well, that kind of slumps you a little bit on the running, especially out in the heat. So I got a few setbacks early in the month. No, no big deal. Then we carry on and, I get back on track a little bit and I'm still, struggling. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to hit this goal, right? And I'm like, I must hit this goal. So a couple of good ankle twists, almost broke it one time. And I'm like, oh man, that was close. Better be a little more careful. I don't want if I'm not going to hit my goal with a broken ankle. Well, I would have found a way to do it. But so tooling along, we're short staffed. A lot of extra hours at work, a few extra auctions this month, a few other deals, just lots of extra work. Boom, couple of financial setbacks this month. Boom, have to work more to offset that. Boom, it's like a machine gun going off. Boom, I do a delivery, one of our trucks breaks down in front of my friend's business. Boom, should be a simple fix. Boom, try towing a big old box truck. It's expensive. Right down the road. Boom, I got other deliveries on there. Boom, another financial setback. Repairs. Boom, boom, boom. Time setbacks. Got to do this, got to do that. Need to go out and get a dump trailer because, we're just overrun with stuff that's got to be run to the dump. I can't find, anybody to keep up with that. And it's holding back our business. Boom, another financial setback. Boom, boom, boom. Yesterday, I'm like, all right, I'm pretty darn close. I'm going to have to push it for the next 2 days. So go to the scrapyard yesterday. Boom! My wallet gets gone. Don't know where it is. All my ID, cash, all the days cash. I always keep it in fair amount of cash if I've got to buy something or, okay, gone. ID, everything gone. Credit cards, boom. I got to start canceling those. Boom, nobody's found it. Boom, where is it? And I'm like, last night comes along pretty late, and I'm like, shit, I haven't run. And I'm pretty, I'm right on the edge here where it's going to be tough enough to pull this off in 2 days. Boom. So I go run. Jen goes, go do it. Just go clear your head. So I run last night, and I still got a lot more to go today. And I get out here today, and bear with me, this story has some relevance now. Get out today, and I'm running, and I'm like, always worried about, oh, shoot, the closer you get to a goal, something's going to happen. What if I twist my ankle? What if I get too much heat? It's 98 degrees out here. What if? And, and I'm going, what in the world's going on here, right? So I'm out here running, and I'm down to my last mile, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I better be careful. I got one more mile to go. And I thought, what kind of loser's limp is that? 1 mile to go, and I'm going to Be careful. Maybe I should walk it so I don't hurt myself. I've done 100 miles this month. This is a goal I've been trying to do for a while, out here in the woods with the gators and the mountain bikers and it's trying, it's challenging course. And I'm like, no, I'm going to go full out. And then I'm like, oh, I need to do this to a song that pumps me up. I don't want to hit this 100 miles and go, is that all there is, my friends? Because sometimes it happens with a goal, right? So I'm like, what better song than our company theme song that I had written for us? And I pumped that up and I'm going and I come across this really cool turtle out here and had to take a few pictures of him. But that last mile, I just pushed. I'm like, I don't care. What if I do twist my ankle and break it? I will crawl to hit that 100-mile goal because I am right there. But the lesson here is sometimes we get close to the goal and we start getting so cautious and so worried, and it's been a journey and I don't want to screw it up at the last minute that we lose the sensation and we hit it and we tiptoe over that finish line and go, oh, we made it. Oh, is that all there is? Come on, seriously, I'm sure we've all heard that old song, is that all there is? Your parents, grandparents, whatever. But I didn't want it to be that, so I pumped up with our theme song and ran it across. Guess what? I'm in the middle of somewhere out here in the woods. So guess what I get to do? I get to exceed my goal. Unless I just sit here and go, oh, this is my goal. Somebody come pick me up or airlift me out of here. So I'm going to exceed the goal once I tally it up, the tenths and the quarters and this, that, when I do it, if I run like 4.25 miles or 6.25, I only figure that for six. I round down throughout the month so that I have a little padding room in case that last day is a disaster. Now, this morning, just to go back on that, I was shooting another video for our heels course and shot this amazing video. I'm like, oh yeah, this is perfect. Always the first take is the best. That's why I love going live. There is no choice but to get it done. My audio was muted. Nothing I can do about it. I mean, there is no. It's not like those cams where you can go back and turn the audio back on, or it got the audio anyway. And I'm like, damn it! So I do it again, processing it. Now I'm an hour and a half behind this morning, and I'm like, oh, I got work to do today. And I'm like, nope, I'm gonna go do my run first because I am doing this. So the lessons I want to teach you here, and that's what I want to bring to you. I don't want to brag, maybe a little. I am proud of myself. I mean, shoot, 100 miles in a month out in this terrain, pretty darn cool in this heat in the Florida summer. What, I don't know, noon or something like that. I don't even know what time it is because I know I was behind. I wanted to get a little earlier start this morning. Heat of the day, sun of the day, whatever. But the moral here is this: when you set a goal, set a lofty goal. I said a couple months back, I set a 50, I think it was 50 or 70-mile goal and exceeded it by 4 or 5 miles. That was great. And then I was like, I really want to set something that's going to challenge me. The 100 challenged me. I will say that. So when you're setting those goals, make them really challenging and big. You know what? And if I had only got 98 miles or 90, and I really couldn't get back out here and get the whole way, you're going to be a whole lot further along. And when you hit them, make sure you hit them with gusto. Don't hit it and go, oh, I better be careful. I'm real close. And if I, even if it's financial, and oh, if I, and I'm doing really good, better just hold on to it and hoard it now because I'm close to my goal. I'd rather go bust going big than go small and be conservative. Makes sense, guys? All right, so set those goals. What's your goal going to be for the month of August? I'll join you soon with the final tally on the run, too, because I know it's over 100 miles. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of busting through it. I don't want to just hit it. I want to bust through it and break through it. That's for August. Share them with me on this post, wherever you're watching this. Share them with me. Let's set up another challenge for August. We got the Mud Titan. or the Tactical Titan at the end of August if you want to join us for that. That's an amazing OCR race. So we're going to be training hard for that. We can get you ready for it. I don't care if you're a couch potato right now. I can have you ready and you can get across that finish line. Live with faith, energy, passion. Always live your dreams. Check out xlr8life.com. That's XLR and the number 8, LIFE.com. It's our new educational website, and it is definitely taking form. And if I can do it, you can do it. You can do better. Hey, you're probably somebody out there half my age. I don't think many of you are double my age. I mean, God bless you if you are. But anyway, guys, I'm going to not take any more of your time. Step up, go set some goals, share your August goals with me. I'm going to go finish out this run and celebrate my butt off because I'm happy to crush the goal. Fulfilled now. Guess what? The rest of my day, the rest of my week, this whole month, I'm going to be riding high on this and going to use this propulsion and this energy of success to help others, to help me to do great stuff. So be ready. Make sure you're on the show Monday morning, 8:07 a.m.